You sit on that side. I'm just don't
People,
want to sit. I just don't have the splash screen up. I'm just want to check my signal.
nobody confirmed their subscription. So all I got is some text messages from people who texted in. So like, as far as giving away a gift, I don't have a name because it doesn't go to A Weber with just the text.
Go where now?
They didn't
I need
confirm
the
it.
remote so I can see where we're getting anything. Look in the room. The room. It should be on your desk. Okay. If it's on speaker, it's not going through the thing. Can you take it off of that? And then,
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we cooking with hot sauce. It's down. There we go. I think so. You look good, girl.
SRN, Survival Radio Network.
Up today, Miss Vanessa Collins. She's a book publisher.
All right.
And she's got some great information to share with people. She's on fire right now, and if you got a book out there, if you want to publish it, get to Vanessa, because we got a lot of things going on. But I want to know what's happening in Kelly's Corner.
In Kelly's Corner. Well, I'm excited. Been having a great week, some great things, but tomorrow,
Saturday?
I will be in Baltimore.
Oh.
Baltimore. I'll be in Baltimore speaking at the Ladies' Night In, and I am so excited. I was on a call with them the other night, and they had and I think this was phenomenal. She had the demographics of the ladies that are coming to the event, so you know exactly who you're speaking to. So I met some of the vendors that are going to be there, and I'm really looking forward to a great time. For one, they say so often that women can't come together and make something positive happen, and I believe we can. And so at this event, I get the special opportunity of speaking. So I'm looking forward to speaking. I'm going to be opening up. So I'm really excited about opening up. And guess what? The tickets are only $5.
Are you kidding me?
$5.
Just $5.
Just $5.
Just $5.
And, you still have the opportunity to get tickets. I actually have 3 tickets that I have to give away.
Wow.
And so if you text me to give away.
Oh, it's $5. You giving some away.
And I'm going to give them away. I have 3 of them, 3 sponsored tickets. And so if you text the word ticket. Text the word ticket to 301-830-8720. And if you text that, put your email address in there, and I'll send you information on how you can get those tickets and show up in Baltimore.
Your
and
phone about to blow up.
Scream and shout for me. But meet some awesome women, because there are some women coming to really connect and network. So I'm really looking forward to it. Saturday in Baltimore. If you want more information, it's so many people is going to be there. I didn't write the list down.
Okay, all right.
But I'm going to be there. Represent Revenue Radio.
That's all.
So definitely you want to show up. And if you want more information, you go to my website and click under events, and you'll see all that stuff. And then also November 21st, next Saturday is the Phenomenal Women. I was nominated as one of the
Kelly Perry,
100
Woo!
Phenomenal Women in DC metro area. So I'm very excited being a noticed, or what do you call it? Recognized as a phenomenal woman. And not all the time do you feel like a phenomenal woman, even though people tell you do great things, but it's awesome to be recognized.
It is. That's fantastic. I'm proud of you.
A phenomenal woman. And so definitely there are still tickets available to that event. You want to come out. And then I have my girls' night out.
Yes.
My girls' night out, December 6th. At St. Charles Mall, and I'm very, very excited because when I say girls' night out, we get crazy, we get wild, because we've been going for our dreams, and we've been making some traction, making some things happen. Women have stepped out and did things they couldn't even imagine doing. I've had some women that came to my last one, and they've made results as a matter of being a part. That's
great.
So I'm really excited. So definitely you want to come out and be a part of that Girls' Night Out. I have a little more information next week for you, but I'm really, really excited. And the thing that I really want to say for for the business owners out there that are listening, and you really, man, I'm really having a hard time, especially if you're a startup. You just started and you're really trying to figure this out. I got this really cool ebook, all the stuff I wish I would have known when I first started my business, because I didn't know a whole lot.
Who did?
So, if that's you, if you started your business, you're like, man, where is the manual that I can read that can give me some great stuff to help me build this company? Well, I got it for you. I want you to text the word coaching. Text the word coaching to 363-9787 and get that new ebook that we have out there. All the stuff I wish I knew before I started my business. So that's what's happening in Kelly's world.
So let me get this straight. So you got ladies' night in and then girls' night out.
I know. I know. But see, it's somebody else's ladies' night.
I know.
I just get to be a part But this is my girls' night out. And look, here's the funny part. I started girls' night out about 5 years ago, and it was with teens. I started with
So it was
teen
girls.
girls. Yes, so it was girls' night out, and I did it two times a month with
Okay.
teens. And so then I just branched off and started doing it with women because I saw some
okay.
things with teens, and I wanted to teach them some things so that they didn't have those problems when they become women. But then you have women that still are not pursuing their dreams or living their life full out. So it was like, okay, I need to go out there and do something for the women. So
Wow, that's real cool. And you have something going on December 12th, though. Don't
I
you?
do. Okay, I do have that on December 12th. This is going to be good. Really, really good because you're going to have the opportunity to get some hands-on training, the hands-on training that you need in your business. Sometimes we go to conferences and seminars and we hear a lot of people speak and then we got to leave and hopefully you took good notes and come
Right,
away and try to
right,
apply
right.
it. But in December the 12th, Awakening
Awaken the Force.
Awaken. That's why I want to say awakening, but awaken the force. And I like that because there's a force on the inside of you that's ready to come out
tell it.
And build that successful business that you have on the inside. And we want to help take it from the inside and bring it
on
out. So you definitely.
That's why it's a hands-on thing.
Yes, it's got to be hands-on because, when you go home, you probably might not get to it because so many things are going on.
You're right. You're not
know?
lying. You're not.
You're not-
And I mean, and the thing is, also, I'll get to that. But I want to say I have to apologize to everyone out there, including you. I thought that I would have all of the promotions ready for Awaken the Force. We have because see, here's the thing. Also, the week after Awaken the Force Awakens, the Star Wars movie comes out.
Yeah.
So we were playing on that theme. We have a nice Star Wars scroll for you guys. You're gonna love it. But
Should I wear a costume?
if you like,
Princess.
Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I bring my lightsaber? But I was gonna say that I went to upload the video with the music and everything, but the copyright infringement. So I'm getting some music done
Oh, okay.
for that, so we don't go to jail.
You want me to sing it?
Yeah. You could do that.
But even despite, so put that date on your calendar right
Yes,
now.
December 12th, Awaken the Force. You still can go to Eventbrite.
Okay.
And you can go to eventbrite.com and go to Awaken the Force. And you can go ahead and get your tickets now because you can get your early bird tickets. They're only, $49.
All right, $49.
And we have a VIP where you can get actually lunch with an expert. So I think that's
That's worth
worth it.
Whenever I go to an event, I get the VIP.
You always get the VIP.
Oh yeah, I get the
Always.
VIP.
'Cause
I
you
don't
get
want to
what
miss
everybody else
nothing.
don't get.
Yeah, I don't want to miss nothing. I want to get everything that I can get at that event, and that's investing in yourself. That's investing in your business. And what did Myron Golden say? Your investment.
You remember that one.
You know I do. You live off of your investment.
Yeah.
So if you're not making any investment in yourself or in your business, then maybe that's why you're not seeing the results.
And you know what? I think we need to discuss that on our next Six Figure Sunday.
I think we should.
We should talk about that so Six Figure Sunday is coming up November 29th. Mm-hmm. You need to go ahead and register for that. Go to sixfiguresunday.com and register for that. And that's free.
Yeah.
Free 99.
Free. 99.
So just come on and register for that. So, wow.
We got a lot.
We got
But
a
you
lot.
know what? Because we need it.
Yeah.
You got to hear that stuff constantly,
to.
over and over,
Over and
again,
over again
because
till-
the first time you hear it, you're not going to apply it. You won't
No,
understand
that's
it.
true. You're
You know,
right.
you're not going to do it. That's why we keep doing it
preach
over
to the
and that's why
choir.
people keep going to church every Sunday because they don't get it.
Can I pass the plate now? I'm just saying. Kelly lighting it up in here. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take a break and we come back with our very special guest, Miss Vanessa. Hey, if y'all got a book out there, if you got a book in your head, if you got a book on paper, you're going to have to get that published at some point. So
You need to want to get it published.
yeah.
Yes.
So you better listen. So let's take a break and we'll be back with Vanessa Collins on Revenue Radio.
you have a business, product, service, or an event coming up? Is your current marketing getting you nowhere? Survival Radio Network is an award-winning network with over 1 million downloads. We're offering high-exposure 30-second spots on our network, reaching diverse demographics both locally and nationwide. Give us a call at 323-977-8172 or visit our website at www.survivalradionetwork.us today. SRN, we do radio.
Do you have tax issues, owe back taxes, or need tax relief? Contact L&B Tax Service today. L&B offers you over 15 years of expertise and first-class tax service for individuals, professionals, and business owners with nationwide service. You can easily find a location near you. Contact one of our tax professionals through our website, lbtaxservice.com. That's www.lbtaxservice.com. L&B Tax Service Incorporated. Tax professionals that you can trust.
The 2016 U.S. Department of Energy Small Business Forum and Expo will take place in Atlanta, Georgia, next May 23rd through the 25th. Small businesses interested in working with the federal government are encouraged to attend. The forum will provide educational workshops on how to contract with the government, as well as business matchmaking sessions for all small business concerns. For additional information, please visit the event website at smallbusinessconference.energy.gov or call 571-297-4006. This has been a public service announcement.
Survival Radio Network, with now more than 1 million downloads. Congratulations to the staff, producers, engineers, and hosts for your tireless pursuit of excellence. And thank you, our loyal listeners, for supporting this movement to inspire, motivate, and educate people worldwide. Survival Radio Network, Survival Radio Christian Network, and our new Survival Sports Radio Network broadcast top-notch shows Sunday through Saturday. Check us out by visiting our website at www.survivalradionetwork.us. SRN, we do radio 1 million strong.
Testing. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Yes. You are tuned to the hottest in the program, SRN, we do radio.
All right, man, we got some nice music going on there. We got a groove going on. Where's the bar at? I'm sorry.
We about revenue.
Oh, okay. All right. Bars got to make revenue, too. We work on tips.
All right. It's time for our guests.
Okay, we're back. Revenue Radio here on Survival Radio Network. We have a very special guest today. Vanessa Collins. She is currently the director of Peak Performers Institute Publishing Division. She has been publishing in the publishing industry for close to 7 years as an author and a ghostwriter. And she's a member of Toastmasters International.
All right.
And I'd like to also call her a friend. Vanessa, welcome to Revenue Radio. How you doing today?
All right. How are you guys?
Awesome. Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Kelly.
You doing good, girl?
I'm doing good. It's Friday, and that's always a good day.
You've been rocking this week. Been on the Billionaire Mastermind this week. You just all over the place. Everybody just saying. I saw you on Good Morning America. You at the White House. You at all these places.
Girl power. Right. Who runs the world? Girls. Oh,
to catch up with you, Garrett and Kelly.
You trying to catch up with us?
I'm just trying to catch up with you guys.
Well, I thought we were chasing you, so I guess we're going in a circle. I guess we're going in a circle.
Look, long as we generating revenue, it's all good.
Yeah. So, Vanessa, let's get to it.
Yes.
You have been publishing for 7 years now. And now, what made you get into the publishing arena? Because, we got a lot of people out there who are authors or who want to write books, whatever. Not too many people say, I want to be a publisher.
Well, and you know what? I didn't start off wanting to be a publisher.
Okay.
But what I found was, and this is something that Trevor Ott says all the time now, and I swear I'm going to steal it from him.
I've heard you say that before.
Yes. I'm going to take it. But
it's yours then. Look, it's yours. Who is Trevor Ott? We don't know Trevor Ott. It's yours now.
Trevor Ott is
I'm playing.
one of the dynamic duo that heads up Peak Performance Institute.
I'm playing, Vanessa. I know that. I'm just saying it's yours now. You ain't got to say it's Trevor Ott. It's yours now. So claim it. It's your quote.
Well, people will pay you more for what you know than for what you do.
That's
and
true.
what happened to me, I published my first book, Intensive Faith Therapy. I published that back in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was doing my book signing, I had my books, and I was all happy because I had finally published. Like, yay, hey. And as people were walking up to me about my book, many of them were saying, you know what? I want to publish a book. I have been working on a book for a long time. How did you do it? Can you help me do it? Can I pick your brain about doing it? And one gentleman just walked up to me and said, listen, I've had this manuscript for 7 years. Can you publish my book?
Wow, 7 years.
Yes. And my initial thought was, no, I can't publish your book. My publishing company is for me.
You're keeping it real.
But, when it comes to that revenue, we're learning how not to say no to money, number one. And it was something that I had learned how to do. I went through the process, and I thought, well, yeah, sure, I could do this. And we have published 9 of his books.
Get out of here.
At that time.
You just said something, Vanessa, that I'm getting ready to post on Facebook. That I'm giving you credit. But you said...
for a minute.
Yeah, right. I'm giving you credit right now. Learn not to say no to money. Woo! That's a good one.
Absolutely. Because it wasn't my plan. And, a lot of times we talk about in business, knowing your plan, knowing your strategy, and we have to do that. That is so important. But you also have to be flexible for the opportunities that come around.
Yes.
And you never know where those doors are going to open from. You don't always know what it is that people need. Because I hadn't thought about that as a market, I didn't know that there were a lot of other people out there like myself who had been sitting on their manuscript for years. When I first thought about doing a book, it was 1999. The internet was nowhere where it is now. We did not have on-demand publishing. And I was told that in order to get my book published, it was going to cost in the tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
So, Vanessa, when you run into these people that already have their manuscripts and they haven't made that step to publish it, what are some of the top reasons why they haven't, made that step to go ahead and get it published?
One of the reasons is that they don't know where to start. And that can be solved easily because there's so much good information out there. There are coaches that can help with that. The other reason is when they do find where to start, when they look at some of the on-demand platforms and all of that, they get confused and they feel overwhelmed. And then there's that third reason, and this is the big one. And that's the whole mindset thing. Where we get nervous about, will our book do well? Will someone want to read our story? And that is where I find myself doing the most work with authors is just getting them to understand, one, you have a story. It is so important. I believe, and just because of my faith background, that you would not be inspired to do that story, to write that story, to share that story if that wasn't an assignment for you.
So we run into people often who have the great dilemma of, should I go to a publishing company or should I self-publish? Can you take some time, and we're not rushing you, to go over the pros and the cons and to why it's important to do with either or?
Okay. Well, you actually have three choices out there.
Oh, three, okay.
One is not really a choice, but people think it is, so I always like to cover it. That is submitting your manuscript to one of the big publishing houses that will buy your manuscript and possibly give you advances. I've always run into authors that think, oh, my goodness, maybe somebody will buy my manuscript. Then there's the option of going to a vanity-type publishing company, an author house, PPI, someplace like that to pay to have it published. And then it's the option, of course, of publishing it yourself. Let me knock out the very first one. Let me just knock that one out the box. You can just erase that one. You can erase that one. Publishing companies accept less than 1% of manuscript proposals that are submitted to them.
Less than 1%.
Wow.
Less than 1%. And the proposal that you need to put together for them to even look at it, that proposal can run you into $10,000 just to get it prepared.
So basically,
you can't just send your manuscript.
So basically, that's like trying to get
the big publishing houses.
That's like trying to get a TV show past them.
Right.
Wow.
Pardon?
I said that's kind of like trying to get a TV show concept on TV.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I didn't know that. It's less than 1%.
Yeah, so we're going to knock that one out. So you have the other two options. I personally love the self-publishing option because I think if you have the time, and that's big, if you have the time. And I love to learn new things. So if you have the time to learn how to do it, then that is awesome. If you do not have the time, and this is going to become just another excuse for you not to get the book done, you need to pay somebody to publish that book and get that book done.
So when you're working with someone that wants to, or they want to get their book published, are there some things that they need to have in place already to start working with you or to get the book published? What are some things they need to have in place?
Well, they do. They definitely do. Now, here at Peak Performance Institute, they don't even have to have the manuscript ready. We actually have systems in place where if they just have their idea, if that book is still in their head and they haven't even gotten to the point of writing it down and typing it and all of that, because when you go to a publishing company, a subsidy publishing company, your manuscript has to be done. It has to be typed. You will want it to be edited because the cost for their editing is going to be based on how much editing they have to do. So you have to do that stuff ahead of time. You cannot come with your 5 spiral notebooks and your journals and your Post-it notes and all that other stuff.
There is somebody out there saying, you don't know me.
But you have to have it together. So you have to have written that sucker out. You have to have gone through your rewrite. You need to have it camera ready when you go to a publishing place.
Yeah.
That is a problem, which is for most people that I run into, that's where the struggle's been. They haven't been able to finish that manuscript. Then you need to find a system where you can get it done. Now, we offer a system where we do the ghostwriting for you. We set up interviews, 30-minute interviews for each of your chapters, and you can have that. You can have your part of it done within a week.
Wow. Wow.
So there's no excuse. There's no excuse, particularly for business owners. And, as this is revenue radio, most business owners do not realize that you are leaving money on the table. You are doing a disservice to your audience when you do not have a book.
Say that one more time, please.
As a business owner, you are leaving money on the table, and you're doing a disservice to your audience if you do not have a book, and particularly for speakers. Because I want you to think about this. How many times have you heard just a great, life-changing speech? I mean, it's one of those speeches where, they're laying it out. They're all in your Kool-Aid and reading your mail and all of that good stuff. They're hitting all those areas, and you think, wow, yes, this is what I need. They're giving you their 3 steps, 5 steps, 7-step method. You're jotting it all down as you can in your notes, and you say, wow, yes, okay, I'm going to do this. That is wonderful for about 5 or 10 minutes. But by the end of the day, after you have gotten home and you went to work and your boss is tripping and your coworkers are acting crazy and you got home and you got to cook dinner and your kids have come up with this special project that now you got to run out to Walmart at 11 o'clock at night to get supplies for, you don't even remember what that great life-changing message was about.
That's true.
A week from now, you're not going to remember any of those points. And all of that great stuff that you wrote in that journal is going to be just papers in the journal that is sitting up on the shelf somewhere.
So, and you talked about the big powerhouse publishing companies and self-publishing. So what about the company like you have?
In terms of
the pluses and minuses of work. Yes, exactly.
Okay. One of the things that we do, and this is the biggest thing, we help you get this job done. Get it done.
All right, now. That's my wheelhouse.
All are not writers, and you do not have to be a writer in order to be an author. And a lot of people confuse that, and they think if I don't have the time to sit down and do it, then I can't be an author, and that's not the case. So, for instance, we walk you through a very detailed process of getting that book out of your head and getting it organized in a way that you can do interviews, step-by-step interviews, 10 simple 30-minute interviews. Those interviews will be transcribed, and the audio and the transcription is then turned over to a ghostwriter.
Right.
They do that hard work for you, that heavy lifting. They will craft each of those chapters. Now, you do not lose control over it. I know a lot of times authors think about, books as these are their babies. and I'm the same way. You know, this is my message. This is my baby.
Right.
And you don't want to lose control. And you don't, because you will be there making sure, reading it and editing it in terms of letting them know what changes you want to make, letting them know, well, no, this is not exactly what I was saying, but all of it is there. It's so much easier to make comments on a well-crafted document than to come up with something blank sheet of paper.
So, Vanessa, so when someone comes to you and they already have their manuscript already done, how long is the publishing process? How long does this take once they bring it to you?
It depends on how quickly they want to move. On our end, we can turn it around in 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Wow.
We have actually turned a book around in less than a week.
Wow.
now, Vanessa, we had.
We did 3 days. One book
What?
we actually did in 3 days. It was a small book, but
Okay.
we were able. The manuscript, it was all edited, and we had that book on Amazon 3 days later.
Wow.
So if I come to you with my manuscript already done, what is the process that you do as far as the publishing in? What is the process? What do you do? What do you offer them?
Once your manuscript is done, there's several different things. It has to be laid out. That's one of the main things. It will be laid out. It will be proofread.
Okay.
We will work with for your graphics, for your cover design. Now, some people already have their graphics designed already. They already have an idea.
Okay.
For those of you that are familiar with Peak Performance Institute, you know that we have like the best graphics team in the world.
So now in doing that, I want to because we had a gentleman on a couple weeks ago, Jerome McLean. Jerome does he does pretty much the marketing side of the book. They'll do book trailers and so forth. Do you all do the marketing as well?
Absolutely.
Cool.
We can do the marketing. We have a tremendous resource that is part of our team, Dr. Letitia Wright, who is actually an expert on crowdfunding. And we can actually help you start raising money for your book and start selling your book even before the book is published.
Nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I like raising money.
So
it's a revenue radio.
That's right.
So is this a costly, process? Is the cost of publishing your book determined by the size of your book, the color, the pictures? What type of cost investment are people getting into when they come to you to publish their book?
It depends on if their book is already done. You could be looking at something somewhere between $1,000 to $3,000 to have it done well. If you haven't done the process, if you need somebody to really walk you through and do that ghostwriting. Now, ghostwriting typically starts at $15,000 with other people. If you do a Google search on ghostwriting, you will see that it starts at $15,000. Because of the process and the team that we have in place, we're able to do that for almost half that price.
Wow.
Okay. Now, do you all take on the printing aspect of it as well, or do you outsource that?
It is outsourced through Amazon, but we handle all of that for you. We handle distribution for you.
Okay.
We handle it all. We will register your copyright. We will set it up on Kindle and have your ebook. Because if you are an author with a paperback book and you do not have an ebook, you are, again, leaving money on the table. Because a lot of people like to consume their information through ebooks.
Right.
So
That's
true.
That is so true, yeah.
So, because our listeners, I'm pretty sure we have some listeners listening, and I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna kind of gamble on it, Vanessa, but I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure there's some ones out there listening that already have their book written out. You know, I was at an event a few weeks ago and sitting at the table with a young lady, and she already had her book wrote out. She was like, "Yeah, I'm just waiting to push the button." And one of the things I shared with her, I was like, you know, do you believe your book, it will impact the world? Do you believe there are people out there, their lives will be changed as a result of reading your book? And she said, yes. And I said, so what are you waiting for? And, you know, she did. She came back from the event. She pushed the button, and she just had a very successful book release event last weekend. So I was really, really excited. So I know we have listeners out there that haven't pushed that button, haven't made that step. And so why would they want to make that step to go with you? What are a few reasons that would encourage them to come to you to get their book published?
The number one reason is not only will we help you get it done, we will help you get it to the people who need to see it. One of the problems with authors that I find is that they haven't thought about the business aspect. For them, this is, that emotional thing, that getting their message out. And they do. They finally push the button, and that is so good. I mean, you get lots of props for pushing the button. But after the button has been pushed, you need to have a system in place that is going to help you monetize that book. Because your book is actually the new business card.
That's right.
So your book by itself, without the right marketing and sales vehicle behind it, is just like your business card. That'll be sitting on your desk or sitting in a box near your desk and not being sold.
Right.
You have to get your message out there. And that's one of the things that we do at Peak Performance Institute is even in the formatting of your book. We show you how to format your book so that it is a socially engaging book that is formatted to encourage people to share information on Facebook and Twitter to get your message out. Because getting the message out of your head and in the book, that's part of getting your message out. But then you have to get that book out to the people that need it. And I think one of you guys said it earlier today when you were talking about just for businesses. If you have this great business and nobody knows about it, that's not helping.
Right. They call them secret agents.
Absolutely. So having a secret agent book, having a secret, my secret decoder book that nobody knows about.
Oh, that's great.
It's still not helping. So if you have a book and you have had problems with the marketing end of it, with getting that book out, you need to talk with us because we can do some things. We're looking at doing some makeovers for authors because we of course we do books for people that haven't written their books, and we do the ghostwriting and all of that. But there's a number of people out there who they have already done their book, and now they're thinking, okay, I have this book. Now what?
Right. So I want to ask you before we let you go. I want to ask you if you first, because we did not actually tell the name of your publishing company. So please tell the name of your publishing company and let people know how they can get in touch with you, because we want to make sure that they do that.
Absolutely. Well, I am the director of Peak Performers Publishing Division, and actually I would love to talk with anybody who is looking to get their book out, whether they've already got their manuscript done or they haven't gotten it done. Can I give my little tweet, my number for texting?
Yes, please, go ahead.
All right. If you will text the word book 2, and that's book and the number 2, to 240-428-6333. Again, that is book 2, BOOK 2, and the number is 240-428-6333.
All right.
And we would love to help you in any way possible. If you have a book, if you're thinking about a book, if you have your manuscript, you don't have your manuscript, if it has something to do with a book, we can help you out.
Awesome. Vanessa, it's been great having you on the show, and definitely I love how you explain the differences between all the different options for our authors out there, and we appreciate you for coming, and we definitely hope to have you back again soon.
All right. Thank you guys so much. This has been fun.
Oh, well, we enjoyed it as well. You know, we family. You know how that go.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your
awesome
Friday.
Weekend.
Definitely.
You too. Thank you.
All right. That was good.
Yes,
so
that was very good.
Guess
Very
what?
good.
Out there, authors, you've already wrote that book. You've been sitting on it. It's time to push that button.
Right. Time to push the button.
Push the button. Let's get that book published, because just like Vanessa said, you're leaving money on the table. And if you've been complaining, your pockets are a little light, you know, them bills kind of looking at you and you're wondering, where am I going to get that extra money? Look at that manuscript you already wrote. And let's go ahead and make that happen so you can start collecting that additional revenue. I think, you know, Myron also talked about creating those, you know, various streams of revenue. And that's another stream. So you want to get that done.
It's a huge stream. And I'm actually, Keisha Williams did, she did a broadcast the other day talking about, if you have a book, let's say, for instance, my book, Why Didn't You Get It Done, has 13 chapters. That's 13 presentations.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13 speaking opportunities.
Yep.
That's 13 different
podcasts,
everything
yeah.
that I can, on that book.
That
so if you
different
have
subject.
a book, you could create presentations off of each chapter of that book and the book as a whole.
Right.
So, I mean, there's so many different opportunities.
And then, just like both our books is on Amazon, I love that it's on Amazon, because I'm not working hard on Amazon.
Right.
They're doing the work for me, and I love waking up saying I have money that's been deposited in my account. So I believe it. As we talk about Amazon, is your book still, your book's,
My book just became a bestseller
hey,
this week.
high five. That's what I'm talking about.
We can still push it to number 1, though.
All right.
So you all go to Amazon, Kindle, you get the book for 99 cents.
And it's worth more than 99
Yes,
cents, y'all.
it is.
It's a great book.
Thank
a
you,
really
Kelly.
great book.
And I didn't pay her to say that.
No, you didn't.
It's 99 cents. You can get the book. Why Didn't You Get It Done? That's the name of the book. Why Didn't You Get It Done? So I'm expecting you all to get it done.
Because if
heard
you know
Vanessa
you
say
one of
that.
those people,
Hello.
then you need to get this book right now while it's 99 cents. Go ahead and
Go
get
it now.
Yes.
Go get it now. So I expect to see those numbers going up. So like I said, we are a bestseller now as of this week. So thank you for those of you who supported me. I appreciate it. Please write a review too. Go to Amazon, write a review
Definitely.
for the book as well. So we want to get more people buying the book and helping more people out with that. And
it's a great Christmas gift. You know, if you got family members, they are always procrastinating. They never get nothing done.
Right. And here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to do. Those who buy the book for 99 cents.
99 cents.
You know what I'm going to do?
What you going to do?
Okay, you know my Passion to Profits event we just had last week.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. You know the tickets for that are $397.
Yes. Yeah. No, you're not. I know what you're about to do.
If you buy the book
Oh, wow.
for 99 cents, I'm going to give you a ticket to the Passion to Profits event. I'm gonna do that.
Get that book so you can get that
Yeah.
ticket. 99 cents for the
So
book.
what you do, you buy the book for 99 cents. Hit me up on Facebook. Just let me know that you bought the book for 99 cents.
I'm buying the book, y'all, so I can get a ticket.
She spoke at the doggone event. But I will make sure that you get a ticket. So the book, again, is called Why Didn't You Get It Done? Go to Amazon Kindle, get the 99-cent version, and I will send you a ticket to to the Passion to Profits event.
That's a great investment.
Now,
What else you got going on?
well, we just had Passion to Profits. Well, man, we had a good time.
We did.
We had a good time. Kelly rocked the house.
Oh,
Kelly held it down, y'all. I ain't lying. I had to actually leave the event while Kelly was speaking. I said, Kelly, stretch it, hold it on, hold on. Kelly held that thing down. So you would have thought it was her event. Kelly had that thing rocking, man. That's my girl right here, man. So then she laughed. I'm telling you, that's my girl.
this guy.
So then this guy. But we had Lakeisha Williams speaking. Mm-hmm. We had Taria Hodge speaking. They tore it up. They definitely got some people interested in working with them out of that. Mm-hmm. We had Ahmed Hazel. Ahmed Hazel blew people's minds talking about unconventional ways of real estate investing and getting wealthy. Like I said, I knew Ahmed when he was struggling to get where he is now, and well, not even where he has exceeded where he was trying to go. He's a guru in the field now.
We had the Myron Golden.
He even had lunch with us.
Yes, he did.
He had lunch with us. And I was telling him this when I was with him in Tampa last week, that I said, Myron, even the dining experience with you, the servers
right.
have a good time.
Right.
Because he made them feel so good and so welcome. So that was just great that he got to spend time getting to know everybody.
How often do you get to sit down?
With a millionaire.
Yeah.
With a millionaire. I had lunch, and then Friday he was at our good friend Boomy Moore's event, and shout out to Boomy, and he spoke there.
But let's not forget at Passion of Profits.
Oh yeah.
You spoke.
Yes.
And rocked it.
Yes. I
Come
spoke.
on now.
Yes, I did. I did. And I want to thank all those people who came to the event.
Yes.
And I really want to give a shout out to them. They were very supportive, participated in everything. It was great. It was fantastic. So I definitely want to thank them. And we will be having another Passion to Profits. Mark this on your calendar now. January 15th and 16th. January 15th and 16th, we will be having another Passion to Profits.
And
event.
the 16th will be
Kelly's birthday, y'all. It's on.
Passion
it's
to
on
Profits.
and popping.
So you definitely want to come.
We having a party up in there.
Yes,
up
we
in
are.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have a party because it's Kelly's birthday. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be celebrating Passion to Profits. So y'all can leave $20 on Kelly.
Generating some profits. What a birthday present.
Yes. So you definitely want to be there for this event. It's going to be January 15th and 16th. Also, Atlanta, I got much love for my ATL people. I go to Atlanta quite a bit. I will be there next week on the 18th. But on the 21st, we'll be doing Passion to Profits Atlanta.
Without me.
Oh, you coming?
I can't come.
See,
I'll be at another event.
Don't make it sound like I didn't invite you. So you coming? I always got a spot for you. But we have. I just want to let you know who we have coming. Sherry Peel Jackson. Sherry Peel has the most incredible story. Sherry actually was an insider and got actually convicted by the IRS because she exposed secrets that the public needed to know.
Wow.
And they actually sent her. She basically the whole thing with what's the guy that was in Russia?
Oh yeah, I remember.
She did similar stuff like that, except she didn't leave.
Okay.
She didn't leave, so they put her in jail for 3 years.
Wow.
She's gonna tell you all about that. I mean, incredible story.
Oh.
I mean, incredible. I just
need you to like send me a link
great,
so I can hear
great
that.
Story. Yeah, yeah, definitely. We have Mr. Clark Garrison, who is on the Wheels of Steel, should I call it?
Yeah.
He's our producer right now for the show for Revenue Radio, Survival Radio Network head. He is the man behind all of this. So Clark Garrison will be there. He's also an author and a coach as well. we have Dr. Ed Womack.
All right, Dr.
Yes,
Ed in
Dr.
the house.
Ed Womack is going to be there. He is so excited about this event.
Awesome.
He is so excited. He said, I got another event down there that same day, but you know what? This takes priority because we're going to get in front of us. We're going to touch some people, y'all. We're going to change some lives. So if you want your life changed, you need to take care of that. And on Eventbrite right now, you can go to Passion to Profits. And Passion to Profits Atlanta, because the other one is still up there too. Go to Passion to Profits Atlanta and get your tickets for this event. What I'm doing right now, for those of you who bought the book, I already told you what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. If you're in Atlanta, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know, and I'll get you your ticket.
And you know the thing, why do you want to be a Passion of Profits? Because it's time to take those passions that you have and learn how to create some profit with it.
As I say, turn your ideas into income.
Yes. So you got to get there. You know you got great ideas. You know you have something.
Oh, most
you know
definitely.
you had that idea where you held on to it and then you seen somebody else come and make money from it. So you know it can be done. So let's go ahead, get to Passion of Profits.
Yeah.
So you can start profiting.
That's it. That's it. You need to be there. I mean, everybody who comes, they just talk about how much fun they had, how they enjoyed it, and how much they learned.
Right.
And they're ready to take action when they leave. And that's what we're about. We want you to be more productive in your business. So you definitely want to come to the tickets are $397. There's a discounted price on Eventbrite for only $97.
Ooh.
Yeah, only $97. But if you buy the book,
get the ticket.
you get the ticket. It's
Get
just
the
that
ticket.
simple.
Buy
You get
the
the book.
book.
Just buy the book for 99 cents, and I'll send you a ticket. So you need to go ahead and take care of that. So that's what's going on there. Also, on the 29th of this month, well, I forgot one thing. I'm getting to the 29th. That was the 21st. On the 22nd, now you just heard Vanessa talking about books and so forth. I have the Book Writers Procrastination Club boot camp. I mean, not boot camp, broadcast rather. It's a broadcast it's all those bees. It's a broadcast to show you how you can get your book written. We have ways to help you write your book. See, I wrote my book, Why Didn't You Get It Done? In 6 days. 6 days. And on the 7th day, I rested.
Hey.
And
who's going to be there with you?
Oh, did I forget that?
Yes, you
did.
did. You
My
said all
goodness.
these bees. I thought it was going to come.
Well, we got another bee. We have Bernadette Stannis, who is going to be on talking about her book called The Last Night. But who is Bernadette Stannis? Some of you don't know the name.
Hey.
Thelma from Good Times
Good
is going to be
Times.
my guest on the Book Writers Procrastination Club. All you have to do is text the word Thelma to 929-244-4323. 929-244-4323. If you want to come to Passion to Profits Atlanta, text ATL to that same number, 929-244-4323. Six Figure Sunday's coming up after that.
6 figures.
Oh, by the way, one more thing. On the Book Writers Procrastination Club, I got a special offer for y'all. You better stay to the end of the broadcast. I got a special offer for you.
And you know Barry gives some real good gifts.
Yeah, we got a nice special offer for you. But on the 29th, we have Six Figure Sunday, and we're going to be talking about investments, making the investment in your business, in yourself, and getting things going for yourself. And, of course, December 12th, Awaken the Force, guys. Kelly's going to be dressed like Princess Leia. I'm going to be in my normal
braids.
self, Chewbacca, and we're going to awaken the force that's in you and get you into being a more productive and profitable you going into 2016. We're going to awaken that force. And, of course, January 15th and 16th, Passion to Profits is coming again to the DMV area. You need to be there, be ready to make some moves, be ready to make and shake some things up. We're getting ready to rock this thing out. Whew, I'm tired. Now, coming up in December, I guess I can plug this because our theme for December is gonna be setting goals for that new year. I'm gonna get this shameless plug. I just got confirmation from Jasmine O'Day.
All right.
For the first week of December, so that's gonna rock out.
Jasmine, we can't wait.
I can't wait for that. That's
Definitely.
my girl right there. Last time I had her on the show, we had to do 2 episodes of her because she had so much. And people were just calling in and we had to do 2 episodes because it was that much. So that's all I got for you. As I always say, don't just settle for being awesome. set your goal to all them all and take action. Kelly?
You know it. Kelly Perry is going for her dreams, and she encourages all of you to go for your dreams too.
Peace.